Welcome everybody here in London at London Valves 2023. I'm Chiara di Biase and I work in Clinique Pasteur in Toulouse. And I'm very proud to have here one of the course directors of the London Valves 2023. So welcome Nicolo Piazza, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So Nico, you are this year the mind behind the Imaging Learning Center. So what is the concept behind this ILC?
Yeah, so Chiara, the Imaging Learning Center came about because there's a real need in the community, in our cardiovascular community, to learn about cardiovascular imaging pre, intra, and post-procedure. And so we wanted to really create a room at London Valves 2023 where the focus is just imaging. And so that's what we did. We created the Imaging Learning Center, and in that room we discussed a number of concepts ranging from the aortic, mitral, and tricuspid valve.
It's, I think, a very important innovation for this year because behind structural we need really to understand the imaging. And so in particular, what did you cover as topic? I can imagine that you can cover everything, but
right.
In particular, your passion.
Yeah, so we had 9 sessions this year.
Oh.
So if we have to go through them quickly, we had a general principles, we had aortic, we had mitral, part 1, part 2, we had tricuspid, part 1, part 2, we had a intracardiac echo that we'll talk about maybe a little bit more, and then we also had an intracardiac echo and TE hands-on. And so what we wanted to really do is bridge the gap between all the imaging modalities. We wanted to really showcase that what you see on echo, you can see on fluoro, you can see on CT. But this is the idea, is to use all of the information from all the different imaging modalities and realize that if you have a short axis view of the mitral valve on echo, you can get a short axis view of the mitral valve also on fluoro and on CT, and they're all providing the same information, perhaps in a different orientation, but that's where we need to make the link.
I think it's very important what you just told, because sometimes we have the echo guy, the fluoro guy, the CT guy, and instead these people, sometimes there is just one or two of them, they need to collaborate really and to integrate knowledge to one each other.
Right.
So probably what you said, the intracardiac echo is probably the most innovating imaging behind all the learning that we have seen in the previous years. Can you tell us something more about that?
Yeah, so we branched off with the ideas of using chamber views in the general sessions of the aortic, mitral, tricuspid, and we used the chamber views for the common language. But then we brought this concept of chamber views also into intracardiac echocardiography. And so ICE is becoming something that is more and more important for transeptals, for tricuspid procedures, mitral procedures, left atrial appendage procedures. And with the advancement in technology, these ICE catheters now are able to do multiplanar reconstruction. And so the advantages are numerous of ICE over TE. But we had 2 sessions this year on intracardiac echo. The rooms were packed. The people were extremely interested. And just to give you an idea, we made an experiment. We had someone in the room who never tried an ICE catheter, and we put him on the simulator, and we asked him to get particular views of the heart. Of course, they weren't able to. And so then we gave the hour lecture, and we promised him that after listening, he should be able to image the atrial septum, the mitral valve, the left atrial appendage within 2 minutes. And so we succeeded, actually. And so he was very happy.
So you succeed. I didn't have any doubt of that, but of course, if the room was full packed, I think that it was a real success, this imaging learning point of this year. So congratulations, and we will see probably next year how the imaging would go farther and always more. So thank you, and I think you will enjoy even the rest of the Congress.
Thank you, Chiara.
See you soon on next highlights from London.